actually happens after you click buy? It feels so simple, right? But getting from a box, leaving a warehouse, to cash landing in a bank account is it's this incredibly complex dance. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on that dance and see how it all works inside the SAP S4Hana system.
It's a fantastic question, isn't it? I mean, you ship something, you should get paid. But behind the scenes, there's this amazing automated journey that's all about making sure everything is accurate and super efficient. So let's follow that journey, from the moment an order heads out the door to the exact second that payment hits the books.
So, our story kicks off right after the warehouse team has done their thing. The product is on a truck, it's on its way to the customer, and this is the critical handoff point. Think of it like a relay race, where the baton is being passed from logistics over to the billing department.
And let's meet our protagonist for today, Felix. His whole job is to take that completed shipment and use the system to turn it into an official request for payment, what's called a billing document.
Now, you might hear billing document and just think invoice, but in the world of SAP, it's so much more than that. You got to think of it as a trigger. It is the single source of truth for the company's financials, and it's about to kick off a massive chain reaction that's going to ripple through the entire organization. Okay, so how does Felix actually do it? Does he have to sit there and retype all the customer names, addresses, and what they ordered? No way. The system is specifically designed to get rid of that kind of tedious, error-prone work. And this is where the system gets really, really smart. You see, if the company sold a physical product, Felix just tells the system to create a bill based on the delivery paperwork. But if it was a service, say a few hours of consulting, he'd create the bill based on the original sales order instead. Either way, the system just pulls all the data over automatically. It's a huge safeguard against typos and other manual mistakes.
And to make things even smoother, Felix can actually bundle a bunch of different shipments for the same customer into one single invoice. But, and this is important, the system has very strict rules to keep the accounting clean. You can only combine them if the person paying, the billing date, and the destination country are all exactly the same.
All right, so Felix has given it the once-over, all the data looks good. Now he's about to do one simple thing, just a single click that is going to have these massive cascading consequences across the entire business. This is the moment we've been waiting for.
This right here is the automated handoff. We are literally about to see how one click can instantly connect sales to finance, with 0 emails, 0 phone calls, and 0 paperwork needed. It's kind of like magic.
And there it is. Felix hits save. With that one tiny action, he has just unleashed a perfectly synchronized, completely automated chain reaction across the entire company's system.
And here is that chain reaction in action. This is the domino effect. Just look at this. The second Felix saved, the system instantly did 5 things at once. It updated the main accounting books. It crunched the numbers for profitability. It updated the sales reports. It adjusted the customer's credit line. And it marked all the original documents as complete. Just let that sink in. 5 critical, separate updates, all happening in the blink of an eye, without anyone lifting a finger. Can you imagine the sheer number of emails and spreadsheets this one feature replaces? It's not just about being fast. It's about making sure everyone, in every department, is looking at the exact same, up-to-the-second information. That is the holy grail of data consistency. And just like that, with that one click, Felix's part of the job is totally done. The system has grabbed the baton and is already sprinting down the track on the next leg of the race. So you're probably thinking, okay, great. So now Felix has to shoot an email over to accounting and let them know the invoice is ready, right? And yeah, in an older, clunkier system, that's exactly what would have to happen.
But in a modern integrated system like this one, the answer is a simple, beautiful no. That automated handoff we just saw means the finance team already knows. The invoices are already sitting right there, waiting for them in their part of the system.
So now we're heading into the final leg of the journey. The baton is now firmly in the hands of the finance department, and it is their job to close the loop on this whole transaction.
This final step is officially called posting an incoming payment. It's pretty straightforward. When the customer's money actually shows up, someone in finance finds that open invoice in the system and marks it as paid. This is the moment an IOU on the books turns into real cash in the bank.
And of course, as they post that payment, the system is working its magic in the background one more time. It automatically makes these 2 key accounting entries. It debits or increases the company's cash account, and it credits or decreases the money the customer owes. One account goes up,
the other goes down, and the books stay perfectly, and I mean perfectly, balanced.
So this final click is a really big deal. It does two critical things at once. First, it wipes out the customer's debt and officially completes this whole order-to-cash cycle. But just as importantly, it updates that customer's credit status across the entire system in real time.
Okay, so let's zoom out for a second and look at the big picture here. Why does this whole seamless, automated process actually matter so much to a business?
When you boil it all down, it delivers 4 massive benefits. You get way fewer manual errors. You save an incredible amount of time. You give your managers a true live look at the company's financial health, and, this one's a game changer, you make sure your sales team is always working with 100% accurate info on whether a customer is good to sell to. And that's the dream, isn't it? A single, smooth, automated flow that connects everything, from a box leaving the warehouse all the way to the money landing safely in the bank.
You know, this quote here really says it all. That real-time credit update we keep talking about isn't just a nice little feature. It's absolutely crucial. If a customer hasn't paid their old bills, the system knows instantly. And that means it can automatically put the brakes on a big new sale until those old invoices get settled. It's a powerful, automated shield that protects the company from risk.
So there you have it, the SAP billing process, from click to cash. It's a perfect example of how deep integration creates efficiency and accuracy and intelligence. And it kind of leaves you with a really fascinating thought, right? If one click can do all of this today, what's tomorrow's click gonna do?
All right, today we're going to